Did we start?
It's up to you.
Did we start? I think we started, right?
I don't know. I know I want to start off saying this. Asimorphs.
Asimorphs indeed.
Bro, I was in my car today. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the extra episode of Microtransaction. Liquid, this is Chris. I have a new mic. Enjoy it. Breathe it in. I worked on the audio cues. And it just makes me want to use this all the freaking time.
Right?
Well,
dude, you feel like a radio show host. Like, welcome everyone to the Chris show. Starring Chris, you know, like yeah.
I'm glad that you couldn't think of anything clever with my name.
No, you're starring Chris, produced by Chris, and played by Chris. Chris plays as himself, and plays with himself.
He means video games.
Sure.
Or something.
No, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's funny. Like when I had a weird thing happen.
Oh yeah.
I had someone see me go full weird while I was at work.
Well, you're not going turbo, aren't you? No, go ahead.
No. I didn't go turbo. By the way, apparently you can go to Walmart and they're reselling turbo mantals.
Oh, I did see that on TikTok.
Yeah.
How weird? What like out of nowhere? That's so crazy. The thing is that the fact that TikTok is like making it somewhat of a big deal, I love it.
Bro, honestly,
I considered going in and get one myself.
I looked for the one, but there's never nothing good at my Walmart. My Walmart has the bare necessities. They never got any of the salsa.
Yeah, my Walmart has Booster. Who wants Booster?
Deep cut. Deep cut.
Booster. Who wants Booster? Nobody's gonna get that. Nobody's gonna catch it. Watch the jingle all the way, people, please.
Oh man.
Fucking Sinbad.
Okay, do you consider Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Christmas. Like if I consider Die Hard a Christmas movie, which I do, and everyone should.
Okay.
And Gremlins a Christmas movie, which I do, and everyone should. I'll even go as far as saying Edward Scissorhands is a Christmas movie, and I know you're thinking like, what part of it's Christmas? The snowfall at the very end, literally the last 20 seconds probably of the movie. No, I'm calling it Christmas. That's a Christmas ass movie, abso-fucking-lutely. So yeah, Edward Scissorhands. So yes, it's a Christmas movie.
No, a good portion of that movie is about cutting grass.
You can cut grass in the Christmas. Why not?
Because it's covered by snow up north. We're thinking Florida Christmas. I need you to think normal people Christmas.
Listen, Christmas is Christmas. I don't care where you're at, bro. Like I was gonna say, dude, and bro. I was gonna say, duh. Like it just sounds stupid. Like yeah, bro. I'm celebrating Christmas. I hear duh. But yeah. Like I just feel like I don't know, man. It's Christmas. Like I know he's got his little ice sculptures. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Depp at his. And then like, I don't know if anyone's really paid attention to like the end, especially I don't know if it's only in the ending, but the music like that's the just that specific song in Edward Scissorhands. Oh my god, dude! It's like a beautiful orchestrated, just depressing sound.
I haven't watched that movie in like a solid 20 years, dude.
This Christmas, you better watch it, bro. You need to. Bro, just watch it.
Do I need to?
Yeah, or if you're not gonna listen to it, at least listen to the soundtrack, just that one track in particular. Damn, I wish I knew the name of the soundtrack, but man, it's just so good. And I'm just like, my god, like Johnny Depp, dude, you've been hurt. Clearly, that much is true. And my goodness, I feel for you. Like, I love that movie.
And I don't think I've ever seen all of Gremlins. I think I've only seen the first 10 minutes of Gremlins. No,
Chris, what are we talking about?
Come on, man.
Are we really taking this serious these days? Like, what are we doing here?
What? It just didn't
you
come
haven't
up.
seen Gremlins? How, bro?
No.
You don't feed him after midnight. He's a mogwai. You don't do that. Like, how do you... Bro, you're pissing me off, Chris. We're losing Patreons by the boatload right now.
I've never seen the Indiana Jones movies.
Chris, why? Chris, why? Dude, I've never regretted making a podcast with someone in my life. I never have. Granted, there's only been one time that I've actually made a podcast with someone, but I've never regretted it until now. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's just no one's ever been around me and like, let's watch Indiana Jones movies or let's watch the Gremlins.
Look, even if
And,
you skipped Indiana Jones, I'll forgive you for that. You know, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe. Like, even then,
Okay.
it's still difficult. I'm talking about from my personal opinion. Fuck, at least Gremlins. You gotta give me Gremlins, Chris. Gizmo, man. That's the guy. He's the guy.
What's another movie that what is oh man, I forgot the name of it, where they do the truffle shuffle.
Oh, the Goonies.
Never seen it.
Okay, look, I'll be honest with you. Even I've seen it, but as a very wee lad, so I don't really remember too much myself. I do know the truffle shuffle. You know, hey you guys, I know the stuff. But
Yeah.
Even that one, I'll okay, whatever. I'll give you that one. I can't, but I'm not forgiving you for Gremlins.
What's an iconic movie that you feel that like a lot of people seen that you haven't seen?
An iconic one a lot of people seen that I haven't. Okay, there's one that's coming to my mind, but I wouldn't call it iconic. I want to think. It's remember the movie The Town.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, people say it's a good movie. I don't care. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't give a shit. Like, if anything, it took me a long time to watch. What's the movie?
Departed?
The Departed. Yes.
Never seen it. It's Ivan's favorite movie, and I like telling him I haven't seen it, but the movie's trash because Ivan takes it so up the ass.
Dude, Ani, my significant other, kind of forced me to watch it. The movie sucks. The movie's not that great. Like, I'll be honest.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's okay. You could do without watching it, bro. Like, I'll be honest. It's okay. It's like bro, you'd get more out of watching like The Godfather over watching that shit. I'll be honest with you. That's just me. Like,
I've never seen The Godfather either.
It's not, the movie's not bad. Like the Departed is not bad. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I think I love all the twists and it follows separate storylines and they all kind of come together at the end. I think that's cool, but it's like I said, you're not missing much. That's all I gotta say about that. The Godfather, though, I think you should watch that. To be honest, that's just me, though.
No, I know. I do want to see it. Just like it's never been on the streaming thing. It's never been on. It's just like, and I'm like, it's not like I don't know. And I could do the movie. I could do the thing. I could just like rent the movie. Yeah. But I'm like, do I? Like, there's so many other movies that go ahead of that.
I agree.
And like, there's a part of me when I rent movies, I kind of want to rent something I've already watched. Very few times I'll rent a movie I haven't seen, and I know that's dumb, but it's just the truth.
Really? Yeah, I'm complete opposite. If I'm renting a movie, it's because I never watched it. If I'm throwing money at a movie, it's because I never watched it. By the way, Space Jam dropped today, right? Doesn't it drop today?
Oh yeah, it did drop today. What Skyward Sword dropped today?
Oh, it did. That's right. There's some good stuff that came out today.
No. Like
I know you all at home are hearing this on Monday, but it's Friday for us. You know, we're speaking from the past. Yeah, whatever happened from now until Monday, either thank goodness or that sucks or I don't know.
Something I don't know if you caught it on social media happened while we were filming, but Biz Markie died.
I did see that. That's so unfortunate, dude. That sucks. Like, and I gotta give a shout out to my dad who introduced me to Biz Markie. Oh man, that does suck, dude.
57 years old, dude.
That's fucking young.
That is young.
You got what I need. Oh, what a great song, dude.
R.I.P. bro.
Damn, that's did they say what he died of?
I don't know. I just said he died. I was like, oh, that sucks.
Well, rest in peace. Rest in peace. What is it? Well, no. What's the other term they say? Rest in pizza? No, it's another word for P. Like rest in
purgatory? Peace?
Nah, forget. Whatever.
Pajamas?
Maybe it's the R. Something in peace. Whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah, Liquid, I'm gonna spring something on you a little bit, and it's gonna be tough.
For everyone at home, he told me he was gonna throw something on me, and I didn't know what it was. And And now that I have a little more of alcohol in me, there's a few cups of these. Oh, you saw my coaster? Just took it. I just took it with. For those who don't know, it's technically a DuckTales from the NES. These are my coasters, guys. Look how nerdy I am, dude. These are my coasters. They're like paper. Look at this fake Mario looking one. At least awesome. Those you can see. Yeah, but yeah, they're like little NES cartridges. These are my coasters.
So, I'm gonna ask you, and you could play this two ways, Liquid. I'm giving you a coward's way out.
Oh.
Okay? And I want you to think about it, though. I want you to think about it out loud, is the thing. I want to go into a mind of Liquid. What are your top three romantic crushes as a child?
You do, bro. I don't know if you're reading my mind, Chris, but I'll be honest with you. Before this episode, this extra microtransaction episode started, I was thinking of a question for you, but I couldn't think of the second option. So I'm gonna give you the one of the options, which is one of my ongoing crushes. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Does it matter what time period, like, or does like an age or?
I went with what you grew up with. What was like?
Okay.
Like. The OMG growing up, but go.
Does it matter like least to greatest, or we're just doing three?
That's the coward's way. You cannot give a rank, or you can give a rank.
Okay, I gotta come up with three, and then I'll rank them as because like I want to give them because as they come to my mind.
I wanted you to think it out loud.
Yeah. Okay.
Have the conversation.
So. Because the thing is, like, I feel like I'm gonna come up with three, but I'm gonna have to move them around a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's okay.
Let's make the list.
All right, you ready? Here's one. This one's up there.
All
right, and I'm gonna go with Alicia Silverstone from Clueless.
Really?
Dude, like.
Bro, didn't see that one coming, but totally understand.
And I only mentioned it because like me and Ani, my significant other, were talking about Clueless, and I was gonna put that on the list. I'm like, I wanted to ask Chris like Alicia Silverstone from Clueless or so and so. I couldn't think of so and so. I was gonna say Paul Rudd from Clueless. Both acceptable answers. But I mean, the dude doesn't age.
Paul Rudd wins by a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't age.
Paul Rudd wins by a little bit.
Right, like he gets the.
And even this is a little bit Silverstone. Her kids are on TikTok, and you can tell her kids are on TikTok because they force her, and like she was like as if and she did the whole
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so giddy inside. Oh, anyways, that's up there.
Bro, I used to watch Clueless, the TV show.
Oh wait. Oh, the one without the ad that had, I think
it had everybody but her in it.
Oh, is that what it was? Everybody in the cast except for her. Wow, she was too busy doing Batman and Robin, or playing Batman and Robin as Batgirl.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ooh. That's got to be up there. Another crush. Let's see. Growing up. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Fuck you, Chris. I love it. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to go with. I was a big fan of WWE growing up. I'm gonna go with Lita from WWE.
Really?
Dude, like she wasn't the best in the face in my opinion, but when she had that underwear hit the waist, you know what I'm talking about. You see, that did it for me, and I'm just like, you don't have the best face in the business, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Regardless, it sounds like a disrespectful way, but that style with the baggy pants, I'm just like, ooh, you know what you're doing.
Bro, Lita was to tell you, like, you could still, like, I want to say, like, be, like, quote-unquote, a 10. And I don't mean the face. Like, you can be a package deal.
Yeah, you can make
you
yourself
have a look, style,
right,
and, like...
And an attitude, because she had this, like, tomboy attitude. She fucked around with the Hardy Boys. You know what I'm saying? And that was my favorite tag team at the time. You know, I'm like, oh, bro, she fits in. Like, oh, I was here for. I was just like, ooh. So I'm going to go with Lita. She helped me get through a lot of hard time.
Oh man, it's true though, man.
Oh, okay. So I gotta come up with a third one. Like those two come to mind. This third one's gonna be difficult. Who did I think about a lot? I'm trying to think. Okay, I think I already got it actually. And she's, I would say she's still somewhat of a crush to this day. Christina Ricci from Casper and Addams Family and just everything else. Like this girl, like it's so funny. Like as a kid, I feel like I was in love with this girl. You know, I think I'm gonna have to put her as number one, only because like I'm gonna tell you, because like I don't know if this made the show or not, but remember when I talked about the Rubik's cube?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how obsessed I was, dude. I used to like, because you know how I could get one side of the Rubik's cube. I can, if there was a goal of just getting one side, champion. You're looking at him right here, because I could make that one side look amazing. So I should make like so you get your 9 squares in the Rubik's cube, and I should just make a C. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. It would be a white C with red in the middle, because white and red, baby, that's romance, right? That's the romantic colors, bro. He's such a stupid kid. All right, whatever. No, I'm like, dude, I'm exposing so much of myself, but you know what? It's okay. So yeah, so like I would have my Rubik's cube fixated on just this white C with the 2 red squares in the middle of the C, and it's just like it got to the point that my mom's like, Anthony, like she had to like just give me a reality check, and she's just like, Anthony, look, I know you like this girl, but you're gonna have to fucking get over this shit. Like, my mom actually had this talk with me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, she like, yeah, I guess I was, maybe I was that obsessed with her. I don't know. That's why I'm putting her as number one. You're hearing this backstory. This is story time with Liquid right now. You're learning a little bit of Liquid right now.
I like this.
Yeah, so I used to have my Rubik's Cube on top of my TV with the C, baby, capital C. Bro, I even took pictures in my boxers, and I sent it to Teen Bop magazine, because they would give you the addresses of where you could send the fan mail to, and I took pictures of myself, sent it to her. I'm like, oh, she's gonna love this shit, bro. And I remember to put, because I was, she's older than me, so I remember putting, I'm like, I look a little short because I'm, it looks like I'm only this age, but trust me, I'm taller in real life. Just trying to clear my bases. Just setting the standard. Oh, dude,
you were setting child pornography. You know that, right?
No, I know, bro. You talk about it now. Yeah, that's bad. Like, it's terrible. Absolutely. Like, I was sending her a case. I'm sending her 5 to 10 years. Is what I was sending her. But as a kid, you don't think about that. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a stupid kid in Puerto Rico, just trying to live it up, trying to make the most out of what Puerto Rico was. For those who don't know, I moved from here to Puerto Rico back again. And when you come from this somewhat city to this very, like in the city that I lived in Puerto Rico, is very country, very mountain-like. It's a big difference. So there's not a lot to do. And sending Christina Ricci pictures in my boxers was one of them. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you when you were sending pictures?
Chris, I had to be in. How old are you in, like, 4th or 5th grade? It was 4th or 5th grade for sure.
You were like 9 or 10 years old?
Yeah, bro.
8, 9, 10?
Yeah, something like that. I guess so. Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. As a kid, like I said, you don't think about this. I had my aunt taking the pictures of me. I'm over here trying to flex and shit, you know what I'm saying? I stood on the ladder. I had this idea of the ladder. I'm like, firemen use this on their calendar. Why not me? You know what I'm saying?
Why not you?
Right, exactly. Why not? If they can make it look good, I'm pretty sure my little 9-year-old ass can make it look good with my biceps. My bulging 9-year-old biceps. God, this is one hell of a show, dude. Anyways.
This is amazing.
So yes,
amazing.
I sent her pictures. I'm so glad you came up with this question, because I think you got more than you expected.
Yes. Like tenfold.
Dude, so I'm on this ladder taking these pictures, you know what I'm saying? Showing a little bit of skin, dropping the boxes down a little bit, like, oh, excuse me. Oh. You know what I'm saying? So I sent that out to Teen Bop magazine, or was it Tiger Beat, whatever. I think it was called Teen Bop, if I'm not mistaken. In Puerto Rico it was. And so yeah, I sent that out. I remember I would also send a mail to I don't remember the kid's name who played Rookie of the Year, but he was like a big deal, and I used to talk shit about him. I'm like, yo, your acting kind of sucks, get out of here. And I used to send that to him. I was such a hater. It's Puerto Rico, Chris. I didn't have much to do. What do you expect? That's besides the point. Back to the girls. So yeah, so there was that. So I'm gonna have to put Christina Ricci on top, just because of you heard it all, And then,
that's number one with a bullet.
I don't even think Ani knows about this. I'll be honest.
She's about to find out.
She's gonna listen to this episode. So what else? Alicia Silverstone. It's so funny because Ani
But
mentions her.
Ani's gonna judge the shit out of you.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
great.
wish I could be there.
It's gonna be fantastic. Alicia Silverstone was hot, and it's so funny because like I'm not into
Still
the
is,
whole.
bro.
And I'm not into the whole blonde hair. Like that's not really my style. But man, she pulled it off. Like oh my, especially in Clueless. Like I know she's playing this like rich kind of ditzy kind of girl. This Valley girl, I guess, in the movie. But man, she did it so well that I'm just like, I love you for it. So I'm gonna put her as number 2. Just because like that movie Clueless, I could watch it over and over again. Like that movie is such a good movie, and
It's supposed to be like a loose thing for Romeo and Juliet.
I didn't even think about that.
So
Okay.
yeah, someone said that like it got something from I don't know. It's supposed to be based on like something earlier, and they just re-kitted it for a newer generation.
I could see
I don't know
that.
if it's Romeo and Juliet, but it's supposed to be something like that.
Something. Okay, I could kind of see that. But what a great movie! I could watch the movie over and over again. And yeah, like I said, Lita, she was up there. She definitely did it for me. Just that look, and then you're a horny little preteen watching WWE or WWF at the time, and you're watching these bra and panty matches, shit like that. That now obviously wouldn't fly, but back then it was just like as hormone driven, just horny little preteen. You're just like, bro, you're just humping the air at that point.
Oh yeah, WWE. They definitely help people through the hard times.
Yeah. So yeah, that's got to be my top 3, Chris.
That is a respectable.
Oh, I love that question. What a great question.
I can't. That is heads and shoulders of what I thought, because the thing is, I'm gonna bring up my number because I'm like, if I'm gonna. Okay, so I was thinking about it. All right. And the thing is, I was hard. I gotta not be a coward though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna give you my 3, and I'm gonna not number 1, but the first one would have to be Kelly Kapowski
from Saved by the Bell. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
I can see that.
because the thing is, like, when it was happening, I was like, man, she is, like, I'm like, she's so nice, she's so cool, and let me go into a little story about Saved by the fucking Bell, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It taught me a lesson.
Okay.
It taught me a lesson, and it's gonna go into my second pick. So I'm like, Zach and Kelly, they're in this relationship, and then fucking Jeff. We got on-site orders for Jeff. If I fucking see Jeff, that piece of fucking shit, bro, it's on site, bro. He was like fucking 30-something years old, fucking around with a 16-year-old girl. Where no one fucking talks about it, okay? He was the fucking store manager at the fucking restaurant she worked at. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. And Zach was being totally cool. Oh yeah, Kelly, because Kelly needed extra money for a prom episode, right?
Right.
So this shit is happening, and then this motherfucker kisses Kelly.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, this piece of shit, right? And I'm like, Zach's over there. I'm like, yo, what about Zach? I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I can't believe even Kelly Kapowski can fucking cheat. And then the thing is, they were dancing, and she's like, oh, I love you too. And then she says, Jeff. And my mind fucking blew.
Come on, Kelly. You're better than that.
And the thing is, like, they break up, and while going on in the background is Michael Bolton's "How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?"
I mean, that's Michael Bolton. I mean,
yeah, and that's playing out, and they break up, and that's when I learned that women break your heart.
Yeah, they're not.
But in my brain, that's what I'm like. If Kelly Kapowski can't be trusted,
right,
then no one can be trusted.
Fair enough.
I'm like she's a good girl. I'm like, well, I know that boys, we don't do that shit. We don't play that shit here, all right? Then that leads into my number 2, fucking Topanga, all right? Topanga. The thing is, now heading into the story, when fucking Corey fucking around with that fucking bitch Snow Bunny whore. I'm gonna call her, okay? And then I'm like, Topanga's right fucking there. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing cheating on Topanga? She's the perfect girl, Corey.
Right.
Bro, my young mind is being blown because I'm like, I can't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah,
And
I don't
I'm
blame
like,
you.
and bro, it broke my fragile little mind because I'm living love through TV and I'm seeing these teen romances. I'm like, this is how love is supposed to be. And that's what I learned. I was like, because you know the shit that killed me? Because I remember so vividly. Because Topanga was like, I could have forgave you for kissing him, for spending the night with him, but the fact that you had to think whether it was me or her is the reason why I can't be with you. And then Topanga, and the thing was, Topanga, fuck Corey, but then I wanted them to be together, bro.
Right.
And that season on TGIF, Boy Meets World, bro, I was watching every episode because then Topanga, bro, because like bro, it was a time for me, bro.
Wow.
It was a time.
Wow.
I couldn't miss an episode of Boy Meets World.
Where they had you hooked, baby. They're just like,
yeah, dog. Prime TV for Chris, bro. I still watch this shit right now, and it still locks me in. Yeah,
well, Topanga's definitely a great choice. I'll be honest. Like, kudos, dude.
Oh my god,
what a great pick.
And that's why I think I still have, because Topanga, she was obviously a very beautiful little girl, but that's not how she was skewed in the show. She was the weird girl, and then grew into the dime piece.
Right. Oh boy, and did she grow into it? Oh my god,
bro! Especially that one episode they cut the hair, and then you're just like, I didn't know. What's happening? Hey, fool! That day, chest hair just grew.
Yeah.
Just what's in my.
Topanga was the first girl. I'm like, oh, I love thick lips. I love lips. Like, oh, dude, yeah.
Oh my, yeah. And the thing is, in my third pick, controversial, because it's not actually a girl. It's Princess Jasmine. Growing up, and it made me forever like dark-skinned girls.
Oh yeah, no, Princess Jasmine is Aladdin right here. This dude looking like. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Let's see. Can we get some focus here, Aladdin? Let's see if we can get some. No, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, it's there.
It's enough.
And so I remember because I was like, it's never like I like Princess Jasmine. I'm like, whoa, I like girls like that.
Right.
And that and I was blown away. And I remember just being like watching we were super young. Bro, that's my girl right there.
There she is in all her glory. Oh, just like the cartoon, all boxy.
All boxy, just the way I like them, bro. Especially when she went into the red outfit with Jafar, and me, Aladdin, and the genie all had the same expression. Like, get what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that jaw drop, baby.
Yeah, and I never thought about how beautiful, and I was like, I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
So, okay, now I gotta put it. Now when I really gotta think about it, Topanga's my number one.
Oh, I can see that.
Kelly Kapowski is my number 2, and Jasmine is my 3.
Jasmine is a great choice. I also enjoy Jasmine. I think we need to eventually make an animated list, like animated females that you like.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't say females, just crushes. You could have a male crush. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, this.
Ryan Reynolds would win.
For you?
For the world, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Bon Jovi would win for me, man. The dude's voice. It's the first thing, bro. It's the closest thing I had to religion. Is Bon Jovi's voice? To be honest with you, I see God when I hear that, man. That's just wild.
Well, I know this episode's a little shorter than it, but I feel like that's going to be wrapping it up on the perfect
it's not even short, dude. I think we're right around 30 minutes, to be honest with you. That was a great topic. I think I kind of went off a little bit, talking about my little story, but bro, what a great topic. Perfect. Yo, kudos to you, Chris. That was such a great question, dude.
No, kudos to you. Bro, I gave you the ball, you took it, and ran with it, bro.
I'm kind of jealous that I didn't come up with Jasmine. When you brought up Topanga and you brought up Jasmine, I'm like, oh my god, how did I miss Topanga? And then you brought up Jasmine, I didn't even consider it. dude, Jasmine's great. 'Cause Jasmine's up there. Like, for those who don't know, like, Aladdin's my favorite Disney movie of all time, and Jasmine's one of the reasons why.
Yeah. Well, then, no, guys, just tell us what are your crushes, okay, guys?
Oh, please, I want to hear these. Yes, men,
Yeah.
women, I don't give a shit. Hit me with all of them. Like, I don't give a shit.
Let us know down below. Thank you so much for watching us. Like I said before, we are now having 5 days worth of episodes you can now see on the Microtransaction, including on twitch.tv, where I'm trying to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night for sure.
Nice.
There'll be maybe extra pickup days there, but we're gonna check that out. But yet again, guys, thank you so much. Liquid, do you have any last things you want to say to the people?
Just, like always, take care, love each other. And just be cool, right? Be cool, man. Like, just...
He did it.
I did it, man.
All right, guys.